So how do you create wealth? I know you clicked on this video because you want to find out how can you create wealth. Did you know that 70% of the people that are wealthy today, they never inherited their wealth, but they made it by themselves? That means that any one of us, if you're coming from whatever background, financial background you're coming from, you can create wealth by yourself. But there are certain things that you and me need to put into consideration before we embark on that journey of becoming wealthy or even creating financial freedom. So, I was thinking, what are those things? Studying the people that have become wealthy, what do they do to be able to break free from being poor to becoming wealthy? What is the journey? How do they start the journey from day one? How do they start the journey to get to the point where they become wealthy? So, one of the things that I have learned from wealthy people is the first thing they do is to shift their mindset. Anything that we want to become, everything starts in the mindset. If one does not change the way one thinks, one can never achieve anything in the first place. So, you need to cultivate a new mindset. Probably most of us, when we were growing up, we never had money talks in our families. Like from African background, we don't have such conversations in our home. Where to be financially. When we grow up, some of these things are never spoken in families. So we don't have that upbringing of money mindset or financial mindset. Not until when you grow up and you see people around you are different is when you start asking yourself, why are they different? You see their families are well off. That's how you start now reading books. So that's what I want to share with you. The first thing you have to do, or what I have learned from the people that have become wealthy, is to change the mindset. There's even a scripture that says that be renewed. You need to renew your mindset that you may know what is the perfect will of God for you. Every one of us, there's something special that God made us for. But until we change our mindset, we can never know. All of us, we're here on this earth for a reason. For a reason. We're just not passing through life and then die and that's it. There's something why we're here. And one of it is to make life better than we found it. And it all starts here in our minds. So we need to shift our mindset. So how can we shift our mindset? We need to invest in reading books. You can never know how things work, especially in the financial world, if you don't read. We need to read. Pretty much we need to read to be able to know how other people have made wealth. You cannot transform your mindset from nothing. You need to invest in the knowledge that you need to change your mindset. You may also need other mentors, people that have been where you want to be. So by you having these people in your corner, having these people that you can reach out to, you can start tapping into their wisdom, the mistakes they've done, how they learned from them, and also you can learn how to go about that. You don't have to do the same mistakes. You don't have to go through the same issues they went through. That's why it is good to have mentors. People that have been on the road or on the road, the same path where you want to go. They've already been people that have been there before you. So it is good to have mentors. Another thing is, of course, paying to go to conferences where there are like-minded people that go in the same place. They go in the same place. So by you going there, you're also tapping into that wisdom. Another way to change our mindset is surrounding ourselves with the right people. Some people don't add any value to you, so they are pretty much taking away from you. So to be able to change how we think, surround yourself with the right-minded people. Because if you don't, people will be dragging you away from that goal of becoming financially independent. Other people don't think the way you think. So surround with the people that will add value to you. Another way of becoming financially independent or creating wealth is creating multiple streams of income. There's no one that has made it that have not created streams of income, different buckets where they generate income. For example, Elon Musk, the richest man on earth, has SpaceX has Solar City. We know that there's Tesla, and of course now Twitter, which is X. People don't put all their money in one thing because it's like you can't put all your eggs in one basket. They may fall and break all of them. So you need to create different streams of income, right? Different streams of income protect your money. And this is very important because you can never know, markets go up, markets go down. But if you have different streams of income, this can help balance up things. Speaking of investing in having different streams of income, one of the ways you can guarantee, that money keeping coming in, of course, you need to start a business of any kind. A business is pretty much value that you create through product or service that someone is willing to pay for it. So you need to create a business. Don't think starting so big. Identify in your very community where you are, Africa, South America, Caribbean, China, wherever you are, there are things that people would want, a product they would want. That's why you need to identify. For example, you're living in a community. Identify what are those things that people would want, and by so they can pay for it. There's a friend of mine, he is good in trading, or he had a business in trading. He used to go to Lagos, that is Nigeria, go to Lagos, buy cosmetic products, and then take them to another part of Nigeria. So you identify the need, because not everyone, those customers are not going to be traveling to Lagos to be buying these products and come back. But if you identify the need that is in your community, you can develop a business out of it. So it can be a service, maybe it is window cleaning. When you see people have dirty windows and you say, you know what, I'll fulfill that need. Maybe it is cleaning in homes where you see probably they are elderly or many people that have families and they don't have enough time to dedicate to cleaning, or they have busy lives. So you can create a business, a service business, where you're cleaning windows, you can do painting, you can do home cleaning, you can do washing cars, it can be mowings. So there are different businesses that you can create out of the necessities that you see in your community. You may decide to sell a product. It may be water, it may be I don't know, any product. As long as you're solving a problem, people will be ready to pay for that. Another way to diversify your streams of income is investing in stocks. Stocks, when you buy a stock, you're pretty buying a piece of a company. However small it is, you are buying a piece of a company. It may be in Tesla, Apple, name it. You're buying a piece of that company. So how do you benefit from it? You'll be getting dividends. As the company shares profits, those are what is called dividends. So you'll be getting dividends. And of course, stocks appreciate over time because every company is pushing to be profitable, to increase its revenue. By increasing its revenue, the share price goes up, appreciates over a period of time. That's why Warren Buffett, once he buys a stock, he remains with that stock for at least 10 years. You may make a decision how long you want to hold on to that stock. So Diversifying your income stream is starting a business, whatever business, maybe product or service business, investing in stocks, right? Another one is investing in real estate. You don't have probably to invest directly to buying a property. You may have to find another vehicle where they put funds, right? They put funds and then those funds are invested in real estate. The third way you can create wealth is saving and investing. When you save money, you don't just want to save money and just have it in the bank, because the interest rate in the bank is so small that it won't impact the growth of your money. It is good to save and to invest that money. This is where compound interest comes in. Once you invest that money, slowly but surely, your investment will be compounding, because most of the time when we put money in the bank, inflation eats into that money. The bread probably that you're buying today, let's say, I'm just giving an example, maybe a $1 bread, I'm just giving an example. Maybe 1 year or 2 years from now, the same bread, you won't be able to buy it $1. It will be probably even $5. Why? Because inflation eats into money that is just seated there. So it is good to invest, to save, but also invest your money. This is where compound interest is your friend, because over a period of time, once you invest in something, that something will be bringing money over and over again. Another way why millionaires or billionaires have become that status, or they've gained that status, is they've cultivated a life of discipline. Most of our race, there's the mentality of consumption. There's that mentality of consumption. You get a paycheck and you already probably even spent that money already before it comes into the house. So you have debts. And another thing is, once you get that paycheck, it is buying stuff. Like there's that thing inside of many people that want just to spend. So our race and other races, other people, right? But I'll talk about more of our races, is more into consuming. As long as one is not disciplined in of course cultivating the right mindset, saving and investing, diversifying into different income streams, that is a kind of discipline. One has to be committed. For example, even this YouTube channel, I have not earned from YouTube even sponsorship ever from the time I started this YouTube channel. I started very small with my phone, but am I going to give up? I'm going to continue providing value, creating videos that one day I will be sponsored. Some company out there will see my videos and they will love to be part of this journey of educating people from getting from that poverty mindset to being people that create businesses, people that create jobs, not only sitting behind a desk and working for people. It is good to come out. Not all of us were made to work for people. Yes, you may work for people for a while, right? But later on, you need to start your own business. So I've not earned from my YouTube for all of these years. I started in 2021. Those are 3 years down the road, almost 4 years down the road, and I've not yet monetized this YouTube channel. So I'm still committed. I am still committed. I think there's even a story that goes, this farmer had different types of animals, and he had chickens and he had pigs, and these two were having conversation and they were bragging who is committed to their master. And the chicken says, for me, I provide eggs for my master, for the farmer. But the pig said, I'm more committed to my master than you are. Because to get something out of me, they have to kill me. They have to slaughter me. To get meat, to get bacon, I have to be what? A killed to be able to get the bacon. So anything, if you want to become financially independent, be 5 years or into 10 years, 20 years down the road, you need to be committed. You need to be committed even when you don't see any results. Some of the videos that I'm uploading, they are not getting any views, and I'm doing my best. I'm doing the right I'm making the right thumbnails, making the coming up with the right title, and also trying to optimize it, you know, optimize my videos. I'm not getting that much traction. I know not many people are geared to financial education or creating businesses. Most of the views on YouTube go more to the entertainment channels. For us, our videos that are about teaching people, helping people change the way their status, be how to improve their health or how to improve their financial well-being, we don't get too many views. But it is okay. It is a long-term goal. We are playing the long-term goal, right? So I just thought I could share these few points to how you can become financially independent, how you can become wealthy. And if you're looking for side hustles, I have a video on my left where you can learn different side hustles that you could start, small businesses that you could start in your own home. So if you got any value in this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you've not done that yet. I thank you for watching and see you in the next video.